What up, LA Live gang? This is your boy AC, and I'm back with another edition of LA Sports Live. You guys see the thumbnail, you see the title. Couple hours, we got the Lakers taking on the Detroit Pistons, their second and final matchup of this season. We all know what happened in the last game between these two teams. The Lakers did come out with a victory, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the Lakers won that game. But we know the situation between Isaiah Dumbass Stewart and the King LeBron James, and you know, I did a whole video. Look, I did a whole video and a little breakdown. I did a little video breakdown about this character, this clown, this fool Isaiah Stewart, and you can go back watch my video from a few days ago or whatever. But I know most people think that that situation is put to bed. I'm fairly certain, as far as LeBron James is concerned, that situation is over. But Isaiah Stewart is a fool. I repeat, Isaiah Stewart is a fool. He's had these kind of situations, these kind of run-ins, excuse me, with several other players around the league, and he has had repeat incidents with other players around the league. Most notably, excuse me, Blake Griffin. Go back and check YouTube. Just type in Isaiah Stewart, Blake Griffin. You see exactly what I'm talking about. So, um, I understand Isaiah has done some media, and he said he's not going to talk about it anymore. Uh, he didn't apologize for his act. I don't know, but anyway, something just tells me, as far as this clown, this idiot, that it's not quite over. So, Frank Vogel, make sure you have one of your goons on the court at all times. Make sure you have a Dwight or DJ out there, to do a little bodyguard for LeBron, because this I don't trust this guy. He's unpredictable. Anyway, as far as the matchup, it's the same as it was a few days ago. The Lakers should win this. Excuse me, this game pretty easily, pretty convincingly. But we'll see. This Laker team is pretty. This Laker team is unpredictable. It's something that I've seen. This team kind of has a characteristic, something that I've seen um, for Laker teams. Nothing against LeBron James, but since he's been here, sometimes they kind of have they kind of play up to the competition, and then they'll play down to the competition. So even though they're playing at home, it's kind of, you really don't know which Laker team is going to show up tonight. Um, I think they'll win this game convincingly. But you just really don't know what's going to happen. But I know most people are pretty much thinking that that situation is put to bed, but I don't think so. It might not necessarily be LeBron and Isaiah Stewart, but Isaiah Stewart, he's just an idiot. So be on the lookout for that guy. So we'll see what happens with the Lakers tonight. Oh, what's up? What's up, angry Lakers fan? Thanks for coming through, bro. Thanks for coming through. Um, we'll see what happens. We'll see what Laker fan, which Laker team shows up tonight, man. We'll see which team shows up tonight. Um, hopefully we'll have another good showing by Melo. Melo usually plays pretty well at Staples Center. He's going to hit us a few threes, and should be a good, interesting night. Um, this upcoming week, this is not the game I'm really concerned about. We also have a rematch against the who was that? They get the Sacramento Queens. We got a rematch against them, and then it's Friday, I believe. We got a game against the Clippers. Now the Clippers lost against the first play Golden State Warriors today, but that's the game I'm kind of circling on my calendar for this week: Lakers versus Clippers, because that might be the make or break um, game for this team this season, or it could be the make or break game for Frank Vogel, because if Frank Vogel somehow botches that game and allows the Lakers to get embarrassed by the Clippers at home, his may roll, starting with his. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, guys. Anyway, this is just a pregame edition, guys. I don't really got that much to say. I said it before and I mean it. Uh, it's kind of hard to get up for some of these games because you just don't know what kind of performance you're going to get from the Lakers. But be that as it may, we'll see. I'll be watching and, hope things don't get too out of hand. But I don't know why, man. I just feel like that fool, he's gonna rear his ugly head again tonight. That's just my feeling. I hope I'm wrong, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, you guys do me a favor: like, comment, share, subscribe. It really helps the channel. I really appreciate it. And I will wrap with y'all later.